Hello Soul Family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, Who is Secretly in Love with You? But before we get started, I'd just like to take a moment and thank everybody for coming and watching the video. I really appreciate it. Also, if you'd like information on how to get a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. And also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. This is going to be option number 1 with a petalite, option number 2 with a moldavite, and option number 3 with a Larimar. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out who is in love with you. All right, and so here we are with option number 1 with the petalite, and let's go ahead and find out who is secretly in love with you. All right, please tell me who is secretly in love with option number 1. Who is secretly in love with option number 1? Please tell me who is secretly in love with option number 1. We have the Four of Pentacles. Who is secretly in love with option number 1? The Lovers. Who is secretly in love with option number 1? We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Emperor Aries energy. This is Gemini energy, the Lovers. Please tell me who is secretly in love with option number 1. Try not to I really do try not to slam the cards down. All right, clarifying the Four of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Lovers. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Sun, and clarifying the Emperor, we have the Eight of Wands and the reverse. And on the bottom, we have the Hermit with the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Five of Cups. The Hermit is Virgo energy. Just throwing out, the Sun is Leo as well. I'm going to roll a dice and see what these say. Please tell me who is the signs of whoever is secretly in love with option number 1. Now this isn't going to obviously be for everybody, but we do have Cancer, Aquarius. This could be your sign or different aspects of the chart. And we also have Scorpio, but we also have Cancer again. So I'm going to roll one more because we have one that's a little bit less common. And we have Capricorn. So those are possibilities for you. Doesn't have to be. It's for those who really enjoy that part. Obviously, it doesn't have to be. Okay. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 1. All right, and clarifying the Queen of Cups and the reverse, we have Ship. Clarifying Ship, we have Rider. Clarifying the Six of Wands and the reverse, we have House. Clarifying House, we have Ring. Clarifying the Sun, we have the Clovers. Clarifying the Clovers, we have the Bear, or the Polar Bear in this deck. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. In the reverse, we have Dice. Clarifying Dice, we have Tree. I want to see what's in the bottom. We have Book. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 1. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 1. We have concentration as in Gemini. Please tell me about option number 1. We have choice, which is in Libra. Please tell you who is secretly in love with option number 1. We have lust within Aries. Who is secretly in love with option number 1. And we also have submission in Pisces. I see on the bottom we have assertion. Interesting. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 1. All right, and so we have full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. I could totally agree with that. Option number 1. We also have new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Wow. I want to see if I can fit this over here a little bit. Oh, I can squeeze it in the next pile. I'll move these over a bit more. So on the bottom, we have conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Wow. So whatever is going on with you and this person, it's a fiery climax is approaching. Okay. We have a lot of Aries here as well. Either way, that could just talk about the energy, right? That is currently going on in the connection. All right. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 1. All right, we have the Mask. The Judge. And the Destroyer. Wow. Very dramatic. On the bottom, we have the Castle. For a little bit of guidance for option number 1, who is secretly in love with him. We have stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Guidance for option number 1 on who is secretly in love with him. Guidance for option number 1. We have surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. All right. And on the bottom, what do we have? We have patience. It says, be patient, allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. So I'm kind of blown away. Who's secretly in love with you? I'm trying to figure out how exactly they want me to read this because, yeah, it's like a person that you're going to be with. A lot of you, this is your divine masculine. It could be like your twin flame or something like that. You know? It's very dramatic. Okay? This person is hiding behind a mask. Okay? And they're trying to make a decision on if they're going to transform the connection. But either way, I mean, they have a current commitment for most of you. There's some kind of current commitment going on. And they want a commitment with you. This person could be somebody who's in a leadership position. Okay? They're thinking about taking a chance or a gamble when it comes to maybe either family or health. But I'm feeling for most of you it's family. Okay, it could be a little bit of both. This person is holding on to stability, but at the same time, they don't want to lose you either, is what I'm hearing. They're hoping things will move into calmer waters soon. I feel like this person is going to come towards you and give you some kind of offer. But they could be either in a relationship now, or they could be kind of dating more than one person, like trying to date you and another person. Or either way, it doesn't matter. The scenario is involving a choice in love. But this is a high level, like a twin flame or a high level soulmate connection I'm seeing for most of you. I feel like they're in a failed commitment currently, and they're wanting to come towards you. I keep hearing like you, like the sun with the 10 of Pentacles. It's just like they feel like you're the person they could grow old with. They're currently trying to gain clarity as well. They are sad and missing you. Yeah, see right here, it even talks about choice, a choice in love, submission. And it's kind of funny. This is submission. This says surrender, which is a really similar thing. They feel very lustful towards you. Oops. I don't know, you could have came across, either this person is hoping for some kind of serendipitous event, or they just feel a sense of serendipity when they're around you. They just feel like there's a really strong magical connection. Now, they're wanting to take action towards you, but with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, there could be some kind of delays. It could be nervous, rushing energy. They could be afraid of what their family is going to think. I mean, part of it is like their extended family, and then part of it is that I feel like that a lot of these people, they have some kind of current commitment or something that they're ending. So hopefully that helps to clear out. Let's see what this person wants to say to you. All right, please tell me, what is option number one's person who is secretly in love with them want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number one's person who is secretly in love with them want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, so the first one we have is the karmic is always watching. See, that's that other person I was picking up. What does option number one's person want to say? I imagine what your kiss feels and tastes like. The karmic hates you. The karmic and I fight over you. That's a lot. Wow. Very dramatic. What does option number one's person want to say? I'm going to do charms too. I'm going to pull some charms. I'm having a lot of problems with my friends. Leaving the karmic would cause too many problems. I'm focusing on my responsibilities right now. And I am hiding you from others. All right, let's go ahead and see what the charms want to say. This don't sound like if this doesn't smell like a third-party situation, what does? Please tell me what is option. Please tell me about what is option number one person who's secretly in love with them. Please tell me about option number one person who is secretly in love with them. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the Knight of Cups. And the Tarot dice. We have Friend, Give, Song, Will, Music. What does that say? And I think it says. Yeah, and. You can move these around to say whatever you like. We have Gentle. We also have the letter T. The letter L, and the letter W, also we have Running, Joy, Lovely, Codependent, Relax, Past love. Some of you, this could be a past love interest. We have sex. Some of you could have already gotten busy with this person, or that's what they're wanting. And then we also have the High Priestess And it did come out in the reverse, so that's telling me there's a secret. We have Be Fierce, a baseball, which I'm talking about games or just a baseball. We have a cleaver, cutting away things that no longer serve them. We have the motorcycle, so something is happening fast. It's like the Eight of Wands energy for me. And we also have this dog, loyalty, dependability. This person could be someone who is presenting as a friend at this moment. We also have an angel wing, so I feel like that the angels are watching over this connection. We have the compass, so this situation involves like you're being their true north, or they're feeling like you're there, like you're the right path where they should be going. And with the leaves, it's talking about change. So here's your charms. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you see how to do that in the video description below. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. All right, and so here we are with option number 2 with the Moldavite. And let's go ahead and find out who is secretly in love with you. All right, so please tell me who is secretly in love with option number 2. Please tell me who is secretly in love with option number 2. Please tell me who is secretly in love with option number 2. We have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. The 4 of Swords in the reverse. Don't be alarmed over reversals. It's just another way of me reading something. It's not really a bad thing. This is not a yes or no question, so please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 2. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 2. Clarifying. The King of Wands can be Cancer. It can be Cancer, Leo, but it could be any fire sign though. All right, clarifying the 10 of Wands and the reverse. We have the 7 of Pentacles. I need to get used to reading these in a new deck. I'm not used to it yet. Clarifying the 4 of Swords and the reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Cups is Cancer, Gemini, but it can be any water sign plus Gemini, but it's typically Cancer, Gemini. Clarifying the King of Wands in the reverse. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Wands in the reverse. And on the bottom, we have the Ace, the Page of Wands. Sorry, they're harder to read because they're smaller. The 9 of Cups in the reverse, and the Devil. This person might be in a relationship with somebody else, or they've been breaking up with somebody. All right, let's see what the dice want to say. Please tell me what are those common signs for option number 2. Who is secretly in love with him? So we have Libra, Leo, and Gemini. So those are showing up here. And since you got 2 Leos, it's probably really heavily emphasizing Leo, but I'm going to try to pick up one more sign that could be commonly done for this group. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 2. And we have Scorpio. So that might be one of the less likely ones, but still, it's there. who is secretly in love with option number 2. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 2. I'm clarifying the 7 of Pentacles. We have compass. Clarifying compass. We have birds. Clarifying the Queen of Cups in the reverse. We have owls. Clarifying owls. We have garden. Clarifying the 9 of Pentacles. We have ring. Clarifying ring. We have clouds. Some of them may not be sure if you're single. I'm picking up that for some of you. And clarifying the, what was this one? Yeah, the 5 of Wands reversed. Clarifying the 5 of Wands and the reverse, we have the Tower, but it's a different kind of tower. Clarifying the Tower. We have the letter. Some of you, this could be like some kind of government organization or something like that when that comes up. And what's on the bottom? We have the key. So opening up, unlocking information, secrets. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 2. Please tell me who is secretly in love with option number 2. All right, so we have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. And we also have, 2 came out. We have a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. And we also have the answer you need, the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. Let's see what's on the bottom. We have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. That was so interesting because this was on the bottom of the last reading, and I've shuffled them many times since then. So it's very interesting that that came out. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 2. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 2. We have idealism in Aquarius. Seduction in Pisces. Find out who is secretly in love with option number 2. We have order in Virgo. And we also have appreciation in Leo. And on the bottom, we have optimism in Sagittarius. Okay, it's like there's one bit I'm missing. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 2. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 2. We have the Judge. The Mirror. And Eros. Very interesting. right, let's get a little guidance for your situation. Let's see what guidance for option number 2. I know I haven't read yet, but I like to get it out in case it resonates with the reading. Guidance for option number 2 and who secretly loved them. We have no limitations. See, that's what I was getting over here. Wow. We have you are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. We have patience. It says, be patient, allow destiny to unfold as it's at its own pace. Then on the bottom, we have truth. It says, see your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. All right, so I think we've talked plenty about signs, so hopefully if you haven't figured out a sign or something, I know some people are like, oh, they don't like when you do the sign thing. This is what signs are coming out when I'm pulling your cards. It may or may not apply to your situation. A lot of people, they do find that they resonate with it, so allow them to do that, you know. And you can always ignore that if you're not into it. All right, so this person has worked, and I feel like they're tired of their current situation, and it's like they're planting seeds. They do feel like, this one feels pretty positive, like they're nervous to talk to you, but they feel like that you're the right path for them. Now, there is some limitations and restrictions involved in this situation. This person feels like they're like leaving something else, or it doesn't have to be a person necessarily. They're just leaving something else. It could be like living with their parents, but they're leaving some other situation and coming towards you. Okay. Because I am picking up there's some of you that are in school, but then there's some of them that are maybe even married, or they have some kind of government contracts, litigation, something like that potentially going on in their lives. So it could be, that's why I'm saying it could be like anything holding them back. It doesn't have to be a third party necessarily. Okay, because we do have order to idealism. This person thinks about you a lot. And this person is somebody who I feel is very wise. They could definitely be someone who is in the public eye. I'm hearing this person could also be successful. This person is, yeah, they're self-sufficient, independent. And there's some kind of confusion about commitment. So this person may be confused about any commitments. So that's why I'm picking up a lot of you. This person is single. They're not in a relationship, but they just have something else holding them back. Okay. We're going to do messages and charms too, so make sure you stick around for those. But I am picking up there's confusion about commitment. Maybe they're having problems being able to decide if they want to commit. You know, I feel like this could be stopping them from taking action from you with the King of Wands in the reverse. This person is trying to hold on to stability, okay, and they're trying to recover from conflict from some kind of either like school, college, government organization, like documents. It could be divorce. It could be some kind of litigation, legal litigation, all sorts of stuff. They're trying to come out of that, right? See, we have the Judge as well. And the Mirror. It looks like you guys might mirror a lot of energy towards each other. And to be honest with you, I feel like your connection very well could be infinite. You could have had many lifetimes together, or you could be like a twin flame connection or a high-level soulmate connection. It's definitely a high-level connection from what I'm seeing. This person does appreciate you, is what I'm hearing. And they feel very seduced by you. They're physically attracted to you. They find your hair to be very beautiful. Some of you don't feel like you're as attractive, is what I'm hearing. But as like, why would they be attracted to me? You feel unattractive, but they find you to be very attractive. Okay? Even if you don't. So they find you to be physically attractive. So let's go ahead and see what they want to say. Maybe we can get more information. Yeah, there's definitely something holding this person back. And maybe they're not sure if they can, maybe some of them are getting divorced and they're not sure if they could be in a relationship with you yet or anything like that. Or maybe there's just somebody who's not really ready for any commitment because they're young and trying to finish up school. So, all right, let's see what they want to say. Please tell me, what is option number? Choose person who is secretly in love with them, want to say to them. What do they want them to know? All right, and the first one says, I am afraid of change. That could definitely be part of it. I feel guilty for wanting you. I think you're perfect. See, look at that seduction. They think you're perfect. And I want to confess my feelings. Please tell me about option number 2. What is option number 2's person want to say to them? Who is secretly in love with them? What do they want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, we have, it's not your fault. You did nothing wrong. Your gift filled my heart with joy. I'm afraid you will crush my heart. And my life started the day I met you. All right, let's see what the charms want to say. All right, please tell me about option number 2. Person who is secretly in love with them. Please tell me about option number 2. Person who is secretly in love with them. Hopefully we can get plenty of clues here. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, defeated energy. There could be at a loss. The Five of Pentacles, that can indicate someone who is Taurus, Aries. They could be someone who's recently, had a loss. And we also have this chef's hat with a spoon. So they could be somebody who is a chef. They could be someone who cooks things, or they just could be cooking something up with you. We have need. But. They need your butt. Sorry. We have please. Mom. Listen. Friend. So some of you, we have the friend maybe. And the mom. The mom is coming up a lot. Maybe they have some kind of issues or conflicts with their mother, or maybe your mother. We have now. People. Wild. And you can move these around to say whatever you feel like they would say. You have the letter D and the letter R. I kind of want another letter. Let me see. Please tell me about option number 2. Person who is secretly in love with him. Doesn't feel like the right thing. Please tell me about option number 2's person who secretly loves him. All right, and we have also the letter Q, the letter X, and the letter O. We also have lied. So someone may have lied. We have corrupt. See, there's that something to do with something that negative that happened. They could be dealing with somebody who was acting corrupt towards them. We have weird. And we have work. So it could be somebody you work with, someone who is in trouble, maybe even with something that they did to you. I hope not. Let me know in the comments. We have Aries. We have a butterfly, transformation. We have a tennis racket, so back and forth energy. We have, may you always have a shell in your pocket and stand between your toes. We have the star, which means like success. Also, you could be like their guiding light. We have a bottle opener. We have a key, secrets opening up. We have a couch. They want to get together. They can want to get together and have some kind of meeting, or somebody you've had a meeting with. We have a peace sign. We have a hacksaw, cutting away things that no longer serve. We have an airplane. They could be at some distance for some of you, or air travel, or overcoming obstacles. We have a sledgehammer, so destruction. We have a strawberry, a guitar, the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Oh, look, we have, he's holding a clock, so something to do with divine timing, or something that is coming, like, I feel like running late, because it's always talking about late, so it's talking about delays. We have a motorcycle, that's like 8 of Wands energy, so something really soon happened, or something fast moving is happening. We have this swan, which is about monogamy, commitment. We have the 2 cherries, which means they feel like that you'd make a good match. We have a palm tree, stability, flexibility. If dad can't fix it, no one can. So there's something about moms and dads going on here. And we also have an umbrella protection. So here's your charms. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps out my channel. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, and so here we are with option number 3 with the Larimar. And let's go ahead and find out who is secretly in love with you, option number 3. Please tell me who is secretly in love with option number 3. Please tell me who is secretly in love with option number 3. All right, so first we have the World. Please tell me who is secretly in love with option number 3. We have the Ace of Cups. I gotta catch the light on. Let's see if I love option number 3. We have the 9 of Wands. And we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. All right, please tell me who is secretly in love with option number 3. And clarifying the World, we have the 8 of Cups, clarifying the Ace of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, clarifying the 9 of Wands, we have the 9 of Cups, and clarifying the Knight of Swords in the reverse, we have Death in the reverse. And on the bottom, wow, we have a knot. Wow, okay. With the Page of Wands in the reverse, and Strength in the reverse. I'm picking up some very powerful connections today. It's very interesting. Finding it very intriguing. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 3. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 3. All right, and clarifying the Eight of Cups. We have Tree. Clarifying Tree. We have Owls. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. In the reverse, we have the Clovers. Clarifying the Clovers. We have Mice. I have mice here. Okay. Clarifying the Nine of Cups. We have Labyrinth. Clarifying Labyrinth. We have Storks. Clarifying Death and the reverse. Ooh, we have Fox. Clarifying Fox. We have Cross. And on the bottom, we have Lilies. So spiritual love. All three piles had some element of spiritual love going on. I'm really impressed by it. I was going for that, by the way. I'm just happy that it happened. All right, please tell me about who is secretly in love. I was hoping to get some strong connections. Oh, courage fell down. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 3. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 3. Oh, I want to roll these dice really quickly while I have some room still. Alright, so this is going to be like the signs most likely to come up. It could be, if it's one person who's secretly in love with you, it's like, it could be like their sign. Their sun sign could be one of them. It's like a collective reading, so there's going to be more than one. And then on top of that, it may or may not resonate. Okay, it doesn't mean, matter of fact, if you don't like it, then don't pay attention to it. But it could be the signs that are most likely. Also could be different aspects, strong aspects of their chart or something like that as well. So something to keep in mind. Please tell me who is secretly in love with option number 3. All right, so we have Virgo, Sagittarius. This, some of you I'm hearing could be your sign as well. We have Sagittarius twice and Leo. So I'm going to roll again because Sagittarius came out twice. So there's really strong, heavy emphasis on Sagittarius. Let me know if you're a Sagittarius in the comments below or your person is. I'd be really curious to know. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 3. We have Scorpio. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 3. We have Defense. Defense in Taurus. We also have Lust in Aries. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 3. We also have Devotion in Libra. And Speculation and Cancer. And on the bottom, we have Resistance. This is the one that fell out in Taurus. It's kind of funny that's on the bottom. All right, please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 3. Option number 3. We have Bring Love into the Situation, New Moon, and Aquarius. Please tell me about who's secretly in love with option number 3. And a bunch came out. We also have Expect Powerful Change, New Moon, Eclipse. Have Faith in Your Dreams, Waxing Crescent Moon. And you're very close to achieving your goal. gibbous moon. Wow. Please tell me about who is secretly in love with option number 3. We have the village, the empty room, and the vision. Hopefully you can see it. You might not be able to see all of it. Hopefully you can see that good enough. All right, and this gets you a little guidance too. I know I haven't read the cards yet, but it kind of, in case it resonates with the reading, and it might trigger something. All right, guidance for option number 3. We have reflection. It says, see all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. Guidance for option number 3. We have Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon the planet is to simply love and be loved. Option number 3. And then on the bottom, we have Vision. And it says, trust your ability to create the vision in your soul. Also, I'm going to be having charms and messages from your person. Make sure you stick around for those. Very powerful reading. So, there's definitely talking about an ending and completion. Also, they're talking about your connection is infinite, okay? This person is afraid of your connection. That's part of the issue. They're lacking in inspiration. They're lacking in self-esteem. Okay. They feel very lustful for you. They even feel very devoted. But they're very, like, they have a lot of speculation. It's like your connection is very powerful. And it's like they're still speculating on it, though. And I don't know if some of you may have been in a relationship with this person already. Or maybe you had a half-assed start or something like that. But there's definitely lessons involved. They could be walking away from a family. The Owls talks about wise communication. So maybe they're someone who's very wise. Maybe there's somebody who gave you advice or you gave them advice about walking away from a commitment. Liberating themselves from something. It could be family related. And they are definitely in love with you with this Ace of Cups. But they feel very vulnerable in the situation. I feel like that you may have met this person through some kind of serendipitous event while they weren't doing too well in their life. Even while you were not doing too well in your life. Any of this, when I say them or you can switch it back and forth. It goes back and forth. It could be either way because that's a general reading, so it's very, very fluid. This person does see you as wish fulfillment. But they're also very guarded as well. But they're not giving up on the situation. I don't think they're going to be. Now, some of you may have children already with this person, I'm hearing. Or you're meant to have a child with this person, or they have children. Either way, they want to find a way to have a new beginning with you. This person, I don't know, it's like they stopped communication. There's some kind of ending. They were thinking about themselves. They may have like cut you off, ghosted you, something like that. They were being selfish and they were suffering, and they're suffering through their selfish. Now, if you cut them off, they may be suffering and they may be trying to work on themselves. But I am picking up that some of you, that they cut you off. But you definitely have this really infinite connection with this person. So So it says, bring love into the situation, expect powerful change. Have faith in your dreams. You're very close to achieving your goal, the vision, the village, the empty room. Yeah, this person has gone through a lot of suffering. And I feel like that they've maybe made mistakes in your connection due to it. Some of you may have had some kind of disconnect because of it. Also, this person could be someone who is in the same family or friend group. There is some kind of soul family vibe going on in this connection as well. So this could be somebody also that you could be meant to do some kind of light work with. Not helping them, but like maybe as a team. For some of you I'm picking up. So let's go ahead and see what this person wants to say. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person who is secretly in love with them want to say to them, what they want them to know. If you know who this is, let me know in the comments below. I'm really curious. Please tell me who is secretly, please tell me what is the person who is secretly in love with option number 3 want to say to them, what they want them to know. We have, you deserve better than me. See, that's that self-esteem thing right here. When I go out, I imagine having a chance encounter with you, serendipity. I feel like they imagine that because they've had that happen with you before. They're always, I'm getting a feeling like they're hoping that they do, and they love the time that they met you as well. We have, please move on. And then we also have the karmic hate you. Some of you, like I said, there may be something else slowing them down or blocking them from coming towards you in some way, shape, or form other than their emotions. We also have, everything you said made me question my whole reality. It's that wise communication. I told the karmic about you. Some of you, your person may be in a relationship with somebody else. Also, I put a love spell on you. And I just want to have fun for now. So they're not really looking like they're ready for any kind of commitment just yet. Let's go ahead and see what the charms want to say. Please tell me about who is secretly in love. Please, option number 3. Please tell me about who is secretly in love. With option number 3. Oh, who is secretly in love with option number 3? It's here somewhere. All right, we got a lot of dice this time. We have the 6 of Cups. Like it could be someone from your past, or you just have a past life with this person. 10 of Swords, this person's at rock bottom. We also have lawful. We have like a surprise face, an eyeball that could be watching your social media. We also have the letter E, K, W, S. That makes me think of the word weeks. We also have the word play. But, little, free, people, dance, people to dance, the word the, and imagine. And we also have the 8 of Wands. Why am I holding that in my hand? I have no idea. I was just like, I guess it felt nice in my hand. 8 of Wands, something could be happening in the near future with this person. Maybe they're going to be surprising you. We also have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, they could be. They could be sneaking around, planning, strategizing, trying to figure out what they're going to be doing next. Could be wanting to have an affair if they're with somebody else, or sneaking around, strategizing. We have a new cycle starting. We have a key. We have an arrow. They feel like that that you're on the right path, but they're on the right path with you. We have an umbrella, which is protection. We have blowing hot and cold with this hair dryer. We have love and be loved. We have an owl, wise communication. They're wanting to rebuild things with you with a saw. We have the windmill, wheel of fortune, cutting away things that no longer serve. With a hacksaw, they want to mend the connection with the sewing machine. We have a cat, which is about independence. We have a bow, which can be talking about gifts, perhaps even. Then we have enjoy the little things and a comb. All right, so there's your charms. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps out my channel. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.